we all please turn off our cell phones so we can be present with one another? My name is Charlotte Gullick, and I'm chair of the Creative Writing Department at Austin Community College, which is co-sponsoring this event. We're super excited for tonight's readers. I think you all are in for such a treat. It's really lovely when two very different and very talented people come together. I think it creates an energy that's really exciting. Here's my little message. We offer creative writing classes at Austin Community College. Come take a class with us. They're small, they're good. I would like to thank Jill and Chandra from Malvern Books. If you do not know this, this book is, they only carry independently published books, so you're not going to find major bestsellers in here until you make Taria and Joaquín's books bestsellers tonight. So this is a really important space. They also host our student events, so it's really nice for students to get to come in and read in a literary space. I'm so often in the classroom, so I'm like, are there any questions? Yes?
I was wondering where we could find out about your events.
About our events, are you on Facebook or Instagram?
Yes.
So look for ACC Creative Writing.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for the question. All right, so first of all, I just gotta say, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta calm down. Thank you all for being here. So I don't know if Joaquín will talk about this, but he has been in Philly for a week working with high school students. Taria and her lovely spouse, Chanel, drove from Tennessee. Okay. So these guys have traveled a long way to share their work with us tonight. So we're lucky. All right, I'm going to try to read this bio. There's some big words in here. I may call on some assistance. Taria Person is an alumni of the University of Tennessee in Knoxville, where she received a dual BA in English, Creative Writing, Poetry, and
Interdisciplinary
Studies, with a focus on Africana Studies. She is the author of Rainbow Elephant, At the Summit, and her work has appeared in numerous anthologies, including O Woman, A Tapestry of Loving You, and Voices of Warriors, Poems of Hope and Healing. She won first place at the regional Big Ears Spoken Word Expo, the 5th Woman Poetry Slam in 2017, the regional Southern Fried Hip Hop Slam 2013, and the Knoxville Poetry Slam 2012. Also, she's been an actress and a production stageman for the Carpetbag Theatre Inc. during its original series of stage productions that have been funded by the Roy Cockrum Foundation in celebration of CTM's 50th anniversary. Recently, Taria has been commissioned to write a book of poetry by the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation, and she's won an Artistic Professional Development Grant from Alternate Roots for her original play, Hangers, and became a member of the 5th Woman Touring Collective. So that's all like the resume stuff. The other thing is she's so powerful. And I'm super excited that they got married 5 weeks ago. I don't know, this is just totally inserting us into your relationship. We're part of the honeymoon. Come on up, Taria.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good. Okay. That didn't sound good. How y'all doing? Okay, cool. Black, the fingertip, that scar, black, brown, blonde hair, straight. The only way in their eyes, surprise, the revolution can be purchased online. In a neat book, look, browns with chagrin reposes, hello, high to heaven, high to 7 p.m. town ought to go with that black lung, black song. chokes, it chokes up, eyes closed, gulps hard. My God. It's looking through black holes, cavities and crevices to find black love, black love, black love. Black love, black love. And appreciation. But black tears. Black tears are still clear. Lately just a reflection of black face. Don't repeat after me. I mean, them ventriloquist holding up poison, poison control, poison control. Controlling them skin babies to fall from weeping willows like cheap pillows, stiff and hard, fossilized, resin in the sun, stained with the sun. Refrain. The sun. Maybe too beautiful. You may be too full, too light, too powerful, too high, too close, like a bad bee swimming around face. Find place, find space. Lost. Areola, in-bra, out-of-bra, honey, stains. Like Coca-Cola deteriorating follicle to shoulder, enjoyable, but loses power once it is cracked open. And we, but once cracked open, it can't move. For a long time without going back like we left something, padding pockets for change, build skills, maybe even peace, to open up eyes, to open up skies. We act like we can't reach in the black hole and deliver, reach in and pull out rabbit. Scared to use tongue as navigation, to overcome, boy, the temptation. Girl, but never woman. Only whole, born in Eden, professional at growing. We create. We can't even look past figure. 8 times in the mirror makes plate for the depression, stress, and insecurity, but segregate. Can't have my jealousy touching my self-hate now. That's too close. That's too real. Too many judges against one mental, one pencil sketching out rainbows in college rule, but at the end of that spectrum, rain clouds pour in diversity, and we still say, you can't be different. You can't be the same, can't be speaking, can't be silent, can't be marching, can't be nonviolent, can't be taking rain clouds and squeezing them like sponges dripping cold. Can't wonder, only worry about today so that the past will haunt and spread like wildfire, signaling another life lost. Blunt. Our bodies wrapped in rainbow along the shoulder like Shaw, but go ahead and lay down and finish enjoying your nightmare. Dipped in black. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. So, yes, that was dipped in black. So the reason why I'm here today, I'm actually to talk about conflict resolution and effective communication, and that's through self-awareness, that's acceptance, and also respect for others regarding their differences. And that's through my poetry for tonight. The second poem that I'm about to do is in my second book of poetry. It's entitled At the Summit, which each of you can get for free. It's a digital copy, and it's at the Artist Thrive website. It's artistthrive.org. And this poem is entitled Aesthetics. Someone questioned my words, my worth, my existence, asked, don't take this the wrong way, but why do you have to write so black? He chuckled. And in my opinion, the inquest reminded me that many folk want to be in control of everything, even my life, the way I show up, I breathe. His investigation continued. I'm only asking a question. What's up with the attitude? I nearly rolled my eyes into my glasses and said, I don't have a bad attitude if that's what you mean. He uttered with the audacity. Well, why are you breathing all hard then? Like my mouth was or has ever been his screen door. Like I have to be reminded not to let the air spill out onto the front porch or into the field. Like I need permission, his permission, to stay in or outside and play. But this is home, and I'm here for none of that. Not here to entertain or code switch or feed his ignorance. I served my response unsweet, demanded, why the fuck not? Why should I breathe any softer? And since you think you know me so well, what's best? How should I be writing if I'm not writing black? He evolved into the color of cherry tomatoes. I'm not trying to offend, I'm just saying that you don't have to write in dialect. You can say that the characters are black from a certain demographic and hood, and we'll get it. I gasped in awe and proceeded to laugh. Honestly, it's just hard for me to read, and it's gonna take a long time, he said. Loud as if exclaiming from the top of a mountain, I shouted, I know many of people that will get it. Like how messages seep through music, brewed in culture and risk to be creative and represented. Messages and how they remain like dreams stitched into Appalachian quilts. The trails directing us to freedom and back. The messages for the people it's meant for, trying to find a way out of the dark hole he created. He implicated. Why are you making this all about race? This is about writing. We all have to study, right? And if I have to pull out the OED, Oxford English Dictionary, or sit in classes for years to understand English, or immerse myself into other languages, or make love to books, or live in the library, or put up with the generational look of hatred for being black, a woman, a queer-ass lesbian. And since we're studying, I only think it's safe to learn and ask the right questions. At least try understanding. And witness the black ink on my hands. Its resemblance to the bloodshed, the tears, the stains we have embraced as beautiful, the scars we have fought for to defend our existence as important beings, as important beings, as important beings. He said, you don't have to be so rude, and you don't have to keep repeating yourself. I get it. He stormed off. Guess he understood what I meant after all. Thank you. So, that is actually when I was a student at UT. Do we have any UT fans up in here? Okay. Go Vols, the real UT. University of Tennessee in Knoxville. No? Okay. I feel you. But I was studying at UT, and I really was passionate about the themes, my heritage, and I was engulfed in my studies. And I really felt like he was attacking me. So I added to the conflict. This is the moment where I really could have utilized effective communication and conflict resolution. There were people around me, I could have offended anybody around me, could have took that as a moment to teach someone else about who I am and what I was there to do. But instead, we left with nothing resolved. So this next poem that I'm about to do is in the same breath. This is called First Friday. I was invited to perform at the Berea Music Series, a festival full of local foods, bubbles, handmade crafts, and warm hugs like an introduction from Allie Blair encouraging me to bring the resistance. However, before I made a sound, someone from the audience plugged their ears. Stunned, I shielded my soul with a smile to conceal all tenderness and planned on being louder than the beat. From the stage, I saw white-haired country folks snapping fingers on the offbeat, several shades of children flipping cartwheels and creating interpretive moves to perform. Along with me, bohemians rhined in hickory and hippies with florid cheeks. They sat crisscross applesauce and swayed to disrupt the image of that person closing off their ears. I shouted and beat the congas louder. Anger shedded from my shoulders during the message, the festival. The poem full of shit like swears, heavy and real, black and existing, like gay in my presence, the resistance in my rhythm, in my tongue. My head elevated was the introduction. I reminded myself. Yet, off stage, I'm reminded by someone else that maybe it was just too loud a beat. Maybe there's justification in regards to me for that person's resistance. But Raymond McLean, bedazzled in a blazer, dipped in bluegrass, said, "You sure can perform. You're talented. And I don't care what they say. You have brought flavor to this festival." I sat there and I let all of the love embrace me and enter my ears. Awareness brushed me like a tepid breeze on the ears. That was a realization that I was still stuck on the shocking introduction. Instead of the art, the activism, the admiration, the alchemy within the festival, I began to hand-bone a beat to escape this sensation, this pinch of affliction, performed along with childlike fun, free, sustained inner peace as a novel form of resistance. Allie Blair emphasized, "Hell yeah." I heard you say fuck and areola in your set. Way to bring the resistance to Kentucky. That last one you did, rapper, I really enjoyed that. Such a pleasure to my ears. I'm glad you could come perform for us, she said. I'm embraced like the introduction that she provided. My heart beat calm like the closure of the festival. Once again, I, on the walk to the car, reflected on the importance of the festival. To show up as present, even under the lenses of scrutiny or while receiving resistance. To show up and be deliberate as a pop of beat to receptive ears. And to also enjoy friendship, butterflies in the breeze, art, and the reoccurring vibrancy of light across the sky. Witness for self, a sun setting as a complementary boat of rainbow slaw. I sung and performed the tune to Dipped in Black, performed this introduction over the bees and the engine humming in my ears. Yep, I appreciate that so much. So, I mean, that's really another moment where I could have used conflict resolution. I have people on stage that are like, "You're too loud," plugging in their ears. And I'm like, there's other people that are plugging in their ears before I'm even saying a word. And at first I thought, like, they're messing with me. But to be honest, that could have been my perception of what they were doing as well. So I could have calmed myself down, took a moment to deep breathe and center, and to get myself back into the groove of things. So I'll leave you with that. And here is my last poem of the evening. Now I know at readings a lot of people sit still and they just, but this last one, I really want y'all to rock with me. Clap if you need to, close your eyes and feel the words, but this one is entitled Feel Good. The reason why I'm going to end with this is because self-awareness, acceptance of yourself and of others, and respect for yourself and others will allow for you to resolve conflict, will allow for you to have the skills in order to push through, as well as effective communication. So here we go. Feel good. Don't this beat make it feel good? Deep breath and it feels good. From your chest and it feels good. No stress and it feels good. Don't this beat make you feel good? Deep breath and it feels good. No stress and it feels good. From your chest and it feels good. Change that internal dialogue. Confidence and peace for alma. In the hood, bring it back now, yeah. Let them know we're intact now, yeah. No unnecessary arguments.
No.
Got the keys, unlock the problems then. Self-accountability, all I'm saying. Stop all that complaining. We all got excellence, yeah. Know that shit. Get that leverage. Essence on the present bit, I'm stepping out of dreaming, telling folk my second guessing, so I'm blessing mics. Whoever won a portion, yeah, I'm flipping pies. Sacrificing strife with words from the wise will not be televised. Checks around us with more than your eyes, looking through your skies, and it feels good. Don't this beat make you feel good? From your chest and it feels good. Deep breath and it feels good. Don't this beat make you feel good? Deep breath and it feels good. No stress and it feels good. Deep breath and it feels good. Yeah, I like that. gotta know everything, embracing comfortability. Shift change from the pain, all the fear and scarcity. Refrain, delve into abundance in order to sustain yourself and your health, which is your wealth. Can you feel that? Vibrations like joy, peace, love, and contact. Oh, what an impact, cause all of us are worthy, but at your own pace. In fact, don't hurry, don't worry. Like Molly said about Joaquín, everything is everything, so when you in the valley, don't forget your skills and your heels for real. You're more than a conqueror, you're human, so keep tally of success, lost in all the lessons. The power of being who you are, no stressing. Never dim your light, shine bright, you a star, you exceptional. Be you and exactly who you are and feel good. Don't this beat make you feel good? Don't stress, just feel good. From your chest and it feels good. Don't this beat make you feel good? Deep breath and it feels good. No stress and it feels good. From your chest and it feels good. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Like she said, my book Rainbow Elephant is in the back for purchase, $10. And also you can follow me on Instagram, the_realist_person1, that's THE_REALEST_person. One. All right, it's been real, y'all.